welcome back to more Skyrim, and we're doing more things. So what I've done off screen is crafted this armor. This is the Dragon Knight's armor. I also got the shield going, so that's really cool. More importantly, however, I also got Ice Form, or not Ice Form, Frostbath, and also apparently we have 2 more Throw Voice things, so I really don't know what the fuck's going on. So that's cool. But what's really important is we have tons of new spells that I got, because in Coranthir you can get free spells and stuff. So what I have gone and got is various ones here, but we're going to be trying out not Frost Rune, oh, Creeping Cold, I think. No, Sleet Storm. It's this one. It looks like it's going to be a little bit more effective because it's per second, and I really don't know what's going on with Ice Blast, why it costs 215. That's just why I really wasn't using it, but now this is 45, and it's a lot more reasonable for the same amount of damage, so we'll see how this goes.
No wonder the children turn out the way they do. I do not fear you.
Okay, that was easy. Come hither, nether vein. Something's getting. Hello. What's that? That was weird. Can I have the coin first, please? Come on, dude, ask. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. I think we're still technically in combat. See, this is wonderful. I can target them. Okay. Okay, there's supposed to be a Hoggrave in here, but she hasn't attacked us yet. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, I'll tell you guys. There we go, Nettlebane. Ooh, I like how they retextured it. That looks awesome. More Hoggrave feathers. Chest with nothing really too interesting. In the meantime, however, let's go check this Stormcloak camp out. Maybe, I don't know how to get over there. Don't you love how, like, this Hograven nest is literally located right next to the Stormcloak camp? They clearly knew it was here. Also, more importantly, the Stormcloak camp is literally right next to Helgen, so I don't know if it was there prior to... Alright, fuck this, I really don't care now. You know, Helgen and all that, but whatever.
Long. By the 9, I hate the wait. It's goddamn wait.
Hey, how you doing?
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Talos guide you.
Okay.
Take a look.
What do you got here? Nothing too interesting. Do I have anything I can sell? Not really. You can take those. Actually, do you happen to have any firewood? No, you don't. So you want to go back to using my crossbow, but like I guess I could go back to Coranthir, but we just started the episode. Whatever. It's not too big a deal. I don't know how many things I can like make there. It's just gonna cost a lot. Hopefully, Urag Grow Poopy Face has things.
Well.
Hi, Triss. Aren't you glad that, like, Triss just doesn't, like, wear clothes? It's just, it's great. That's great work, mod author. It's actually a very good mod, but, like, I don't know why. You set a home for her, or she goes back to that place, and she just doesn't wear clothes. It really doesn't make any sense. Lobby, library, where am I going? Oh, Forge. Yes. Yeah, I'm good at this. see. Sodag! So...
What? Was there something specific you needed?
Yeah, firewood. Like, literally just firewood. You have 2 firewood. Thank you, Sodag. I'll also be taking that ebony. And actually this, too. And this. And this. And this and this. And this, and this, and this. And this, and this, and this. And this, and this. Thanks, dude. Okay. We do have some firewood storage right here. We don't have much. Okay. Let me take 4. We're going to definitely need more, so I'm going to have to probably go and, like, dick around. Let's see. Storm, cloak, bolts. What do we need for this? We need steel ingots. Not a big deal. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one. Yeah. I need more steel ingots. I don't feel comfortable with this low amount. Section. I guess I didn't pick up just enough. Whatever. Let's see. Storm, cloak, crossbow. Yeah, wonderful. 125. I'll get one more. Might as well, right? Did I just, like, fucking whatever. Storm cloak, crossbow, storm. Nope. Nope. Steel. Yes. Wonderful. It's gonna be like, oh, I can get some iron ore only. Oh, thank you. Okay, now what we can do here is we can make these better. So we could go with making them shock. I think they straight up do more damage too. So I'm going to need a lot of frost salts in order to do that, which I don't know if I have. So let us go to the chest. We have a lot of frost salts, so we would need 6. Which would really, actually technically 5, but that would really bring me down. Does it straight up do more damage? That's what I want to know. No, it does less. Oh, that might be because of, anything else. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make you 7. Okay, and let's see if we can enhance this. What do we need? Steel ingot, but it's already at legendary. Well, whatever. Let's go. I wasted too much time worrying about this. Let's go to the lobby, I guess. Actually, I don't even go to any of those places, but whatever. Whatevs. I'm gonna have to just walk over to the thing right here and say exit tower, even though I could have used the transport portal, but whatever. Also, I did go looking, by the way, and I don't know what happened to my spider. She's literally gone. I'm assuming she probably died during the fight with the dragon and I just didn't notice. Or what might have happened is she went, like, down and around to go get him and, like, got caught up with the bandits and died. I don't know. I didn't get any, like, notification or anything, but that's not important. Alright. Let's wait for 12 hours, or 11, you know, that works too. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, we are headed this way, I think. Yes. Where's the road? Is this the road? No, it's not. This is the road.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Ooh, what is going on over here? Oh, that's not too good. Oh, that's cool armor, though. I'll be taking that. Okay. Hello. Nope, you're the wrong guy. Where's the captain or whatever? Here he is. I love this armor. This is the Imperial Knight armor. I love the look of this armor. Did you... You weren't... Oh, never mind. You could have a weapon. Okay.
A vampire lair. Well, people have always said that I think the sun shines out of my body. So we know they're going to come up from behind us.
Okay, this is for Carcass Vile's quest. Ooh, hello. Have to steal it, huh? Oh. I should be looking to get a horse. I can go get a summonable horse somewhere. But whatever. Okay. Oh, let me just show you guys. See, I love the look of this. This looks awesome. My only problem with it is that the hands are not covered. But aside from that, this is a really cool looking armor.
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right.
Okay. I wonder why I'd unequip the Urson medallion.
We've made a mistake.
I can't even see it actually with this, like with any armor actually. Did it just unequip? No, it didn't. Alright. Let's go put on the Dragon Knight stuff though, since it's moderately better.
Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Good morning. We're looking for We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun. We're checking everywhere to be sure.
Foreigners. What? They thought I was some other Red Guard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone.
Oh, here's a Dovahkiin.
I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
What do you need?
I'm the only one here.
I don't think we'll be hearing the bar.
Ancient sword. But nothing else. Whatever. She dead now. I definitely love the idea of wearing this dragonbone armor and then using a steel sword. Something Skyrim, and I guess really all the Elder Scrolls games should have really expanded on, considering steel is such a great substance to make weapons and armor from. You know, the only thing I can think of that would be really more effective is titanium, but they wouldn't be able to really mine or harness or even shape titanium. It's so hard to do, but...
Keep an eye out for Imperial agents. I saw one around here that looked just like you. Greetings and salutations. My name is... Wait a minute. Are you an Imperial agent?
What do you think?
I think you're answering a question with another question in an attempt to confuse me. I think it's working. Only an Imperial agent would be so cunning. Which is surprising because they're normally so stupid. Well, 2 can play that game. So can 3. Pretty much any number less than 12.
You're Stormcloak?
Of course. Now, not officially, but I follow the one true king of Skyrim. Not that harlot widow, what's-her-face, General Tullius. What kind of name is that for a Jarl? Or a woman? General. Sounds like something I'd name a store. or the assortment of garbage that collects under my foot. Of course, Ulfric's a strong no. Some people even think Ulfric is Talos reborn. That's ridiculous. Ulfric isn't the second coming of Talos. He is Talos.
I love this guy so much.
You and anyone with a brain, it's obvious Tiber Septim's been hiding since he faked his death in the Third Era. It's especially obvious to me. After all, I was there. What? Have you been sticking fire salts up your ass? Well, you shouldn't. Sure, feels good, but it'll give you the meanest rash. Not that that'll stop children from doing it. Children are the worst breed of fungus. I should know. I used to own one. You mean Talos? What about him? I never said that. It's called an Elder Scroll. I used it to travel to another dimension where they had invented time travel and something called a centaur. I think it's like a minotaur with the head of a centurion. What? Then it's already begun. Well, that's the thing. He never existed. Of course, some people say he was seduced away by dark elves. What a bunch of chicken feathers. Just another thing dreamt up by mages who need courage spells to confront the fact they're all miserable failures. Right, so the Moon Elves sent me back to the dawn of the Third Era. It's there that I wrote this book about the mystery of Talara, whose story came to me in a dream. It's about a princess who lost her identity following a royal murder plot. And that's when I realized, to avoid assassination, Tiber Septim was secretly living in the Imperial City as a prostitute named China. You better believe it. They live on the sun, the moons, and even inside you. Ever have a sore throat? That's elves taking root like a creep cluster. Elves can live in any climate, on account they aren't actually elves, but shades. Yep, they're the ones who taught Tiber Septim the art of shape-shifting. Not through illusion, mind you, but magic.
And blow their cover. You really are bad at this.
But vampires are. That's right. Ulfric Stormcloak is actually Tiber Septim, a shape-shifting vampire. Remember that the next time you visit the Palace of the Kings. This dump? Are you out of your mind? I just sleep here, live here, and use the vegetable garden. No, this all belongs to someone else. Sure they are. There's corn, artichokes, and that nightshade-looking thing over there is some kind of dwarven onion. Some plant mage. Probably wasn't a very good one either, using a stove for an alchemy table. I'll let him move back in. What's so surprising about it? I've got dignity frothing out of my tunic. And before you go there, I'm not talking about the stains. Or maybe I am. I'm a son of Skyrim. Nothing we ever say or do is wrong. I send letters to the false queen, Jarl Tullius. Scathing missives that mock her figure and the vast emptiness of her pink palace. At the bottom, I sometimes scribble drawings of a pornographic nature, just to further illustrate my point. And trust such an important message to an amateur? Never. The letter stays in my pocket until I can find an official courier. Haven't you been paying attention to a word I've said? The Stormcloaks are my family. I had a father once, Thornvar the Nail. The way he talked, people used to say he took a hammer to the head, hence the name. Nobody says that about me. I'm nobody's nail. I'm the hammer. Got what you needed, did you, you Imperial agent? Too bad for you, the Moon Elves taught me a spell that will erase your memory. All I have to do is look into your eyes and wait for it. Wait for it. There! I need to grow more cabbages. You can never have enough cabbages.
I love that guy. Absolutely the best NPC added by interesting NPCs. Without a doubt. That's not a follower, obviously. He's just great. I don't even think he has a quest related to him, but he's just fucking awesome. Oh. Where'd Atveer go? Oh, here he is.
You have something to say. Be quick about it.
How's your sword doing? Like in terms of, wow, it's going strong with all those.
That's
charges.
all for now, then.
I'm really surprised. He's been using it a lot. Is this a fucking blacksmith? Hey guys, what's up?
What do you need?
That was a fucking lag and a half. Holy shit. Usually a bear right here.
Bees, bears, blood, bones, and vampires. Wolf's cave is now wolves. I'm sure they're in that chest. I mean, box.
I don't recognize South Windcaller Pass. The fuck is this? Windcaller Pass. Hello.
Need something?
Oh, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You want something from me?
Ivarstead is one of the few settlements I never checked out when I installed immersive settlements, so this is going to be something special in its own right. Hello.
The Greybeards have summoned the High Hrothgar.
I know.
Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Does it piss you off that it's an elf?
Well, we made it. Ivarstead. It looks like a nice enough
Traditional
village.
Nord
I don't know why
marriages
anyone
are a
would
sort
want to
of
live atop a
joke.
mountain.
It's no wonder the children turn out the way they do.
What is this? Hello.
Yeah?
You just kind of like chill here with your workbench and stuff? That's cool. Oh, there's a fucking blacksmith now. Wonderful. Hello.
Need something? Take a look.
Oh, dude, you savage. Awesome. That's awesome, dude. Like, thank you for existing. Like, I don't have anything really to sell you, but thank you for your existence.
All right.
Have I ever told you that
Now-
I don't like Argonians?
I'm a little bit confused. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you guys this straight up. I don't understand what the purpose of this would be. I mean, I guess technically you kind of do, but you got a well right here, and you have a moving stream right here. Now, obviously, the stream can become contaminated. You know, if a body flows down the river, someone takes a big poopy doopy. But I mean, still, if that was the case, why did you put it here? Whatever. Oh, what is this? Wow, that's insanely
Getting
lazy.
hungry.
Okay, whatever. That's literally his chest for his inventory, which is how it works in Skyrim, funny enough. Damn, this is like a lot bigger, and it's really close to the this place now, which I kind of like. Klimek. Dear Soric, only for you. Me? I'm special. Really? Hey, the real reasons to live. Here are the lights that you must see closely. First thing you need to know is that you are here. Yes. There's some place where you were reading this. The second you have to know is that what you were doing is reading this note and nothing else. And third thing, but not the least important, is that you're probably a person. After reading all this, please start from the beginning and read again. And when you reach this line one more time, do not forget to repeat it all. Then and only then will you feel the eternal feeling of being a loop person. What? The Villemere Inn. We smoke weed here. Really, Jerome?
Welcome to the Villemere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring... This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around? The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine. My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
Dance with it, yes?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd. Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Pardon
now
me,
go
my
give
lord.
those stupid
Would you
bears
care
what's
to hear me
coming
play
to
my
them.
lute?
Next time, thanks. Thank you for watching.